Hi there. Welcome to another sketchbook tour. I just completed 2 sketchbooks, one in May and one recently, and I thought that I'd go through its contents and show you what I've drawn inside and collected and pasted. Hope you enjoy. This is an art creation sketchbook I got at my local Michael's. This was waiting in line at the DMV. I was taking classes with Kosha Kuna, and this was one of her online classes where we drew circus people. I did some drawings from a book and birds. This was swatching some pencils. My living space and the plants by the windows. I watched a movie on Louis Kahn, the architect. The Noguchi Museum in New York has drawing classes once a month. I took a foraging workshop, and these are my notes from that class. One day we had deer in our yard, and I went back and finished this sketch. I went to a yoga teacher training meeting and drew some of the people there. I was trying to build a display wall, so I drew the dimensions of all the pieces. I went to school for graphic design and love typography. There is a craft guild show at the Botanical Gardens, and I bought this cutting board and a beautiful ceramic mug. An important question. I was designing a Christmas card. I'm always making lists. Playing with pattern making here. I got a new set of watercolors. This was the middle of winter in January. Playing around with typography and lists. Sometimes I don't know what to draw, so I draw the food that I eat. This was my nephew's birthday. Watercolor and gouache painting. Color pencil. Mixed media. I watched a church service online and drew this. Obsessively eating avocado toast. I don't draw people too often, but here's William finishing a puzzle. Avocado stickers as birds, butterflies, pyramids. Watching the nightly news and interview. This hot pink gouache. I've always mostly kept my writing and my drawing separate, but I decided I wanted to start combining them. A little playful stream of consciousness painting. I often have insomnia. Thoughts on my birthday. More typographic drawings. I really liked how the marker bled through the other side of the page. I follow Amy France and her grocery hauls, and then Kate Bingham and Bert does a great job drawing items that she buys. grocery haul. I love this quote. On to Sketchbook 2. This one I started in August of 2023 and I finished May 2025. It's also an art creation sketchbook. I went to a cafe to draw and sometimes I practice drawing people. Here's the interior. This was at Michael's when I was working as an art instructor at the doctor's office. I play the piano, so I wanted to capture this photograph of a pianist's hands. Swatches of color pencils, color pencil drawing, a watercolor of some vegetables I got from the farmer's market, breakfast one morning, a quick sketch at the park one day, at the General Cafe, one of my favorite places to go, a birthday balloon from my sister in my room, and coats on a hanger. I learned an exercise in art school to look at something small and draw it very big. This was at the doctor's office. Drawing from a drawing book. A bust planter. Soccer flag. Yeah, my nephew's at soccer practice. Dresser drawer, an art haul, swatches of Faber-Castell Pitt artist pens, experimenting with inks and salt. I cut out some of the paper to make bookmarks. I went to hear Min Jin Lee, an author, talk about the book she wrote. Ritual. This is a book by S. Devlin and it came in a beautiful red box. She's a multimedia artist. About symbols and how I like to draw clouds like this. Avocado stickers, birds flying. Sometimes I like to draw my plants. On occasion, I'll collage and paint on top of it. Watercolor experiment. Drawing of the book Just Kids by Patti Smith, one of my favorites. This is when I started writing and drawing together. A sketch for a larger painting I'm working on. My nephew and his Star Wars toy. Lilies and a homemade peach torte. which bloom between Mother's Day and Father's Day. And here, fresh baked bread. The end. And a list of favorite art supplies. I hope you enjoyed this sketchbook tour.